Well, Mr. Ranger Dog, we're live. L-I-V-E. 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 And that means a little cafe time. Some cafe. Coffee time. Coffee time. That's some Irish creamer. Mm-hmm. It is morning time. Wakey, wakey. Hi, Mr. Ranger. Hi, Mr. Ranger. I made the Ranger. I made the Ranger. Cheers. Ooh, need some more light. Cheers, 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 cheers. And happy super duper. Happy Tuesday. Good coffee. Good coffee. Good coffee. Oh, man. So, yep. Gonna be leaving shortly. I'll go get Mr. Ranger Dog's Ranger Dog medicine. And then I'll head up to see my mom, surprise my mom. I don't know where we're going out for dinner tonight. Wherever she likes to go. Wherever she'd like to go. Oh, man. Yeah, good stuff. So, yeah, yesterday was my last official inventory day. We worked until almost 8 o'clock last night. It was like almost 7:40 by the time I got done. And so, yeah, I didn't get back. Well, I came back out here to my friend Kevin's property and got the bus set up and everything. So by the time I got my vlog uploaded last night and edited all together, it was probably almost 9:15 or so. So, yep, it was a long day yesterday. Long day. Now I'm going to go hang out with my mom. I'm looking forward to all that groovy stuff. Mr. Ranger Dog, he's looking forward to it too. He likes going to Grandma's house. He likes to go to Grandma's house. Mm-hmm. So coffee in the morning. Oh, yep. It is 3 minutes after the hour on the 30th of January 2018. Already 30 days into the new year. Amazing. Amazing. Turn down my heater a little bit. Let's get a little warm in here. There we go. Yeah, it's getting just a little warm. That's good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, we're trucking in. We're trucking in to 300 subscribers on our way. The subscribers have kind of slowed down just a little bit the past couple of days. But that's okay. That is okay. I don't mind. Plus, I haven't been able to get on live streams as much as I would like. Because it seems like when I get on live streams, it seems like I build a few subscribers that way. Last night I was watching some Kentucky Rangers video game on Fallout 4 before I fell asleep. I was tired last night. I was being goofy on the voice to chat deal. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh man. What's up, Mr. Ranger? You being Mr. Ranger right now? Are you being Mr. Ranger? Oh man. Sorry, I was putting my canned heat back in my heater here. Just checking out. I was using that yesterday because it got a little cold yesterday on my way to work. It was, I don't know, like 19, 22 degrees on the way to work, and then last night on the way back out here, it was in the low 30s. It was cool. It was cold. It was collective. Cool, cold, and collective. Oh man. Ding, 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 ding. Good coffee. I had to go buy me some old coffee yesterday. I've had a few people ask me what kind of coffee I drink. What kind of coffee? And I drink Folgers on the most part. If I had the choice to drink it every day, it'd probably be Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Dunkin' Donuts coffee. But I'm a Folgers man. I got me some Folgers coffee. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. With Mr. Wayne the Dog and me. Mr. Wayne the Dog and me. I'm just slowly getting up and about. Gonna have my coffee first. Oh, good morning, Roadkill Review. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy. I seen you got some groovy stickers from Kentucky Ranger. Heck yeah. That's really cool. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with Mr. Ranger Dog and I. Hope you're staying warm in your neck of the woods. Here on the west side of Oklahoma City, it probably dropped in the mid-20s last night, I want to say. I mean, I didn't get cold in here. Actually, it got pretty warm in here. I had to drop the heat down a little bit. I had to drop the old heat down just a little bit. But thanks for popping in, Mr. Roadkill Review. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. And hang out. Oh, I snorted. I know I'm being silly this morning. I'm being silly. I'm a little on the silly side. I need some more coffee. Some more coffee. All right. So yeah, I have today off. I had the opportunity to take today off. I'm gonna go get Mr. Ranger Dog's medicine, and then I'm gonna go up to Ponca City to see my mom. Also need to take care of some stuff around my house that I got up on the market. Because here about a month or less than a month ago, yeah, we had some pipes break in my old house, so I got to deal with that situation, about the situation, for the situation. Oh, you're at work? That's cool, brother man. Heck yeah. Yeah, I have the day off. I was given the opportunity to take today off, so I'm going to do that. I need to go up to northern Oklahoma. I got to deal with some things with my house that I got up on the market, and also I'm going to surprise my mom. Take her out for dinner for her birthday dinner. So yeah. I hope you're enjoying your work day. I know work can be a bummer. A real bummer. But at least, we all got work to go to. Work is a blessing, my friend. I appreciate you hanging out with us this morning. I know it's super early for a lot of folk, especially for the folk on the West Coast. The folk on the West Coast are like, man, it's early. And I know Yayuna, she's always feels bad because she misses these, but don't feel bad, you're asleep. Just looking busy, huh? Fortunately for me, where I work, there's always something to do. Parts to put up, stuff to clean up, stuff to straighten up. But I know that feeling when it's like gets slow out and you gotta stay busy, you gotta make it look like you're busy. Oh, right now my bus is super cluttered, super duper cluttered. Because once I got here last night, I just kind of quickly got the bus ready so I can sleep in it and all that jazz. That's one thing. If you folks ever go to the van life, or small vehicle life living, you will find yourself constantly shifting your gear around, moving your gear. It's like a little song and dance you constantly do, and don't let that upset you. Don't get upset about it. Just do it. I mean, you have to. You got to move stuff from here to here to here. That's what I got to do, and it's just part of the living. That's why when I get chances, as much chances as I can, I sweep the bus out organize as much as I can, just to keep it from feeling so chaotic, even though it's organized chaos. It really is. Mm, good stuff. Good stuff. Yep, yesterday everybody was popping in to say hi as I was saying bye because I had to get ready ahead and go pick up my friend James. I was been staying at the truck stops and utilizing my friend James, his driveway and whatnot. It does make it very convenient to be that close to work, because driving out here where I'm at now, even in the Jetta, it's a little bit of a drive. In the Jetta, it's a good 35-minute drive from here to James's place, a good 45 from here to my work. TJ Smith, thanks for stopping in to show your support. Thank you. Welcome aboard the old VW bus. Welcome aboard, Mr. Ranger Dog and I. It's a little on the chaotic side this morning, a little cluttered here this morning in the bus, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm getting ready to. I have today off, so I'm gonna do some errands. I'm gonna go get my puppy dog his medicine, and then I'm gonna go up and see my mom because it was her birthday, and I'm gonna take her out to dinner. Heck yeah, the short drive to works is very nice. That's why I utilize the truck stop where I'm at, because it's only 15 minutes from the truck stop to work, and only 5 minutes from the truck stop to James, his place. So it's really nice. I appreciate old TJ Smith popping in there and saying hi. It's always good to have people pop in, new subscribers, or just folks that's kind of cruising the live stream scene and just popping in and saying hi and whatnot. It's always good. It's always good. It's just we don't need the negativity. That's the only thing we don't need. I don't need, that's for sure. I don't need no drama. I don't need no other people's drama. Like, if other people have drama within their own channels, leave that on your all's channels. Like, don't come to my channel and start yapping about that stuff. That's not the place to do it, because this is consider this the good karma channel. So none of that jazz. Oh man, good stuff. But yeah, it's a little cluttered this morning. You probably can see my pants in the background there. Those are my work pants from yesterday. I just kind of folded them up, and I gotta find my laundry bag, because I know I just did laundry the other day, but I need to find my laundry bag, and I don't know what I did with it. Yeah, I like that too. That's the fun about live streams. It's like you kind of become a social YouTube butterfly, even though for people who can't be so much social butterflies in real life, because I'm a super duper social butterfly. Like, I get along with a lot of folks. I hang out with a lot of folks, so here on the YouTube, it just comes natural to me to make friends and just be myself. The only thing you guys don't see of me is I choose to cuss like a sailor. That's just the way I do it. That's the way I roll. It's not like I sit there and think about that or not, just my personality. But when I'm on YouTube, it's not so much I edit myself, I just watch my tongue, because I want a whole I want the whole spectrum of people to come, be able to come and watch, enjoy it. And, if I have my niece or my nephews watching, they don't need to hear me, you know, talking like I normally talk, and this is how I normally talk, but there might be an F-bomb in there or two. I'm known to slip a few times. And, ask my friend James if he comes on and chimes in. He'll tell you. And I'm a jokester. I'm a big jokester. But what you see is what you get on here on the old YouTube. And that's what I like about it. I like being able to bring a little part of my life to it. Just a little part. Here we are cruising in at 21 minutes. 21 minutes after the hour on Tuesday, the 30th of January 2018. Amazing, folks, that it's already almost the 1st of February. That blows my mind how quick. It's like, I was watching a YouTube video the other day. I watch a lot, of course, I watch a lot of different YouTube videos, and I got into the Mandela effect subject, and that can blow your mind away if you get too deep into it. So if you find folks don't know about it, or you just kind of know about it, or maybe you do know about it, it's a trippy subject. It very is. It can boggle the mind. It can boggle the mind a lot. But there's a subject on the Mandela effect about how somehow time has sped up. They've taken like a 8-hour workday and crunched it down to, like, let's say a 4-hour workday, but in reality, in our heads, it feels like we're thinking it's an 8-hour day. I don't know. I'm not going to get into the talk because it's a deep subject. It's a very deep subject, and it's too early for that deepness. Way too early. But that's what it feels like, man. Somebody sped up time. It was amazing how quiet it was last night, because where I'm at right now, I'm way out in the middle of Nowhereville, countrified. I literally moved out to the country and waiting to eat a lot of peaches. But I woke up like, it must have been like 1:30, and the coyotes were going off like just crazy. But I figured, even though I've only been away for just about a week from over here, because the coyotes are very common almost every night, I didn't know what it was at first. I was like, what is that sound? And it's amazing how your body and how your head gets adjusted to, like, either the city or the country. It's odd. It's an odd feeling. It's very unique. Warm up the old coffee. Warm up the old coffee. Yeah, my supervisor, he was really cracking the whip last night, getting these counts in. And once again, my my friend James, who's my coworker, we got another 100% perfect count. And it's funny because it's like some of the counts we go in and we just, because you use one of those guns that have a laser on it, so you just scan the bars. And I'm quick. I hit those whatever's on the shelf, and some shelves are just big boxes, and some shelves only have 1 or 2 items. You guys are already done? Yeah, and we're getting 100%. So he just kind of looks confused. It's funny. But that yesterday was my last official day for the inventory because I got today off. So I thought about even bringing my disc golf bag along. Well, I'm going to bring it along, but stopping in Perry, Oklahoma. I've never played that disc golf course, but I have to be somewhere by at least 1 o'clock. So it all depends on time. And then we're going to talk about that funny thing, time again. Time. So 25 minutes after the hour. I feel like I need to get ready, like I should be ready for work. I'm still in my evening night clothes, my chill out clothes. Like it's my wind pants and my tie-dye, my tie-dye hoodie. I got 2 pairs of wind pants that I use for night clothes, and I got one hoodie and one tie-dye hoodie and one long sleeve hoodie. Hey, good morning, Brother Wes. Hope you're doing swell, well, and groovy. I hope your mom's doing just as groovy and doing good. Good vibes out to you, brother. Officially Robo Kitty. Well, hello, official Robo Kitty. That's groovy. I like that. I have a good friend named Robo in California, an old guy who plays disc golf. And the reason he's called Robo is he's put together by pins and different, because he's broke his bones so many times. He's been put back together, so everybody calls him Robo. Robo. He's a cool cat. Official Robo Kitty. Well, grab yourself a cup of coffee, Robo Kitty. Hang out in the old VW bus. I'm just hanging out. It's super duper cluttered right now. That's all right. That's the life of living in a van. Not just a VW bus, but a van. You're constantly moving and shifting your cargo around, your stuff around. So it is what it is. Welcome aboard. On the norm, I'm usually all ready for work and whatnot, but Breaking the Shell. Good morning, Breaking the Shell. Hope all is well, swell, and groovy with you, Breaking the Shell. Welcome aboard the old VW bus. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Drink some if you're drinking coffee. I'm just hanging out. Waking up like it probably the rest of you guys are, or if you are already awake and already at work, like Roadkill over there. Roadkill's hanging out at work. You have a good morning too, Brother Wes. So I'm gonna utilize I got my last Irish creamer. Got me some Irish cream from the truck stop the other day for my coffee. I bought some coffee from the truck stop, and they encourage you to take some, put in your coffee for later to sweeten it up. And so I take some for my coffee. Oh. So, yep, I'm just chilling, hanging out. I appreciate you guys hanging out as well this morning. It's like I'm not all geared up to go somewhere. I'm just drinking coffee, socializing. That's the mood this morning. So, because at I have to 8 o'clock. I need to call and get his pills ordered. Yesterday I was so busy I forgot to call and get his pills ordered so it'd be ready by 8 o'clock so I could leave here at 7. So I'll leave here around 7:30, 7:40. So once I get on the road, the vet opens, I can call, get his pills ordered, and they'll be there waiting for me. So, and it's all right. My life, I rush around a lot in my life, and you're not supposed to rush, and I rush, like, not really rush, but I'm like always going somewhere, like getting ready for work in the mornings. I'm always doing something. Well, I need to take advantage since I'm not doing nothing but gonna go see my mom and get his medicine today. Just kind of slow down and take it easy. There's a song by the Eagles. Take it easy. You don't want them wheels to drive you crazy. That's true. Don't ever. Try not to. Don't ever. Just try not to let them wheels drive you crazy, because those wheels are wheels that keep going around and around on our heads. They will drive us crazy if we let them. Okay, Mr. Ranger, I'll move. I'll move. All right. It's your space, not mine. I love you so much. He's such a good dog. He is. He is. He really is. Alrighty, here it is, folks. Last cup call. Last cup call. Mr. Coffee, you've done your duty. You can go home and sleep well. I need to do some cleaning on Mr. Coffee. It's a little dusty from the dirt roads. It is dusty. Mr. Coffee, you're going to get a bath. That's another thing when you're living in a van. Be prepared to have like hand sanitizer and baby wipes. It just helps keep your whole body clean, because dust accumulates quicker in vehicles because vehicles move. You're next to the road. Road has a lot of dust. It doesn't matter if it's a paved road or a dirt road. Yes, dirt road even more so. At a truck stop, you're accumulating that soot. I'll show you the top of my VW bus from just a day at the truck stop, or the 2 days, whatever I stayed at the truck stop this past week, to 2 or 3 days. The soot that it accumulates from the exhaust from the. So there's other things that are negatory about staying at truck stops. When the weather warms up, you can boondock a lot easier. A lot of people, that's what's boondock. It's basically parking in places where you don't have to have electricity or anything. You just kind of pull up, park, sleep, and that's it. Get up next morning and go. That's what boondocking. Some people abuse it. Some people park somewhere for weeks to months, sometimes years on end in some cases. Holy schmolies. I almost forgot. It's YouTube in the morning. Let's see what's going on for YouTube in the morning. Ooh, I got a new subscriber popped in. I just want to say hi to my new subscribers if I see them during a broadcast. Russell Zulo. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. So let me turn on the old The old Wi-Fi. Gotta turn on the Wi-Fi. All right. Oops, sorry. Turn the old Wi-Fi on this. "36 minutes after the hour." My phone, as soon as you connect to Wi-Fi, it explodes in notifications. And as always, you're right. Look at old Ranger. I think he was having bad dreams. Anywho, he always wants me to.
He always wants me to.
I accidentally clicked on it. Some Tuesday morning infinite vlogness for your head. Live vlogness. Anywho, let's see what's going on YouTube in the morning. YouTube in the morning. So once again, and I don't know why, even though I have, Mark Fun Jones has told me to unsubscribe and resubscribe, which I have, and I still don't get the notifications from Mark Fun Jones, let alone anybody else. YouTube is weird. So Mark was streaming earlier. This I did not know. Sorry, brother Mark. He always has good car chats. I like him. But I don't know why I don't get the notification. I don't. It is not cool. All right. This is another thing that's really cool that popped up on my subscribe list. Cornelius Van Gogh. She's she lives in Slab City. I don't know if you folks are familiar with Slab City. Slab City is the last free nomadic living, they say, left anywhere, and it's in Southern California, close to San Diego. Not too close, kind of close to San Diego. It's on that side, and anywho, she runs what they call the library. It's like a free library. And she has a lot of updates.
Andrew Bear, and sorry about all the noise happening in the background.
And she actually has quite a lot of followers here.
Decided today was the day of the day. We're gonna grade the roads.
I guess we recorded a video last night, and the sound got all chopped out, and so we're re-recording that, in which Andrew was asking me a few questions, like pro tips and whatnot. So
yeah, one of the main ones that I was asking on that previous video that was I know I'm gonna face some.
But yeah, they live in Slab City, and it's one of the last free places on earth to live. They say, and it's fun to watch. I've been watching her for about 2 years now. Cornelius Van Gogh. Pretty cool, interesting. So that's my YouTube in the morning. Everything's just popping up. We had Kentucky Ranger last night was Kentucky Ranger streaming. That was the last I fell asleep with that. Of course, Adam the Woo was streaming last night. I caught a little bit of that. So, that was my YouTube in the morning. YouTube in the morning. Here lately for YouTube for me has been a lot of research on different things to do with like Volkswagen buses and that community and whatnot. So, Alrighty, folks, we're chucking in at 40 minutes after the hour. I'm gonna get my stuff together soon. Get Mr. Ranger Dog together. And we're gonna go get our day started. It's been a great coffee talk this morning. I appreciate everybody that's hung out. I'm always grateful for my friends that pop in and say hi. I know it's so early in the morning that I do these, and I don't stream that much in the evenings. And I don't know. Evening times I like to try to catch up on my YouTube. Watch other people. Just catch up on things I need to catch up with in the evening times. So my evening times are a little different here in the old VW bus. I was talking about here a while back with Yayuna. It was maybe a month or two ago that it'd be neat to live stream for 24 hours. I know you can only do it for 8 hours at a time, but it would be neat just to do a 24-hour live stream of my life in and around the bus here. So it would be kind of neat. I mean, I don't do much just but hang out. Just hang out. That's what I do. That's what I do when I'm in the old VW. It's a comfortable environment. My friend Jay York, he likes to say this is like a clubhouse. Looks like a kid's clubhouse. As soon as I move, Ranger's like, oh yeah, I'm moving. You're right, boo boo. All right, that's the end of my coffee. Guys, gals, friends of all ages, thank you for joining Ranger Dog and I this morning. I appreciate it. I really, really, really do. It's been a groovy morning. I'm just hanging out, relaxing, not getting have to jump and go somewhere really quick. So until I see you fine folks tomorrow, it'll probably be like an interesting kind coffee talk. It'll probably be just grab some coffee on the go, do a quick live stream from the road, and that'll be it. Because tomorrow morning I have to get up super duper early and head back to the city to go to work. So that my kind coffee talk will probably be kind coffee talk from the old VW Jetta. So alrighty, friends, this has been fun as always. Love one another, be kind to one another, be grateful for every single moment of the day, because you just never know. You never know when those moments will change. Peace, love, and always Volkswagen, always Volkswagen grease.